All right, we are live on Monday. Been a good trading day. We'll let we got a viewer right now. Can you hear me all right? Does everything sound fine? We'll get a little okay here, and then we'll get started with some analysis. So, all right, I hope y'all can hear me. It's Monday after market close. It's what, first day back after Christmas, I guess. So I hope everybody had a good Christmas, enjoyed yourself. What we usually do is we start off with the broader markets, and we'll look at a large time frame, see what's going on, and then we'll dig in a little bit deeper and go from there. So I'm going to get started on the S&P 500. This is the daily chart. We have been calling for new highs for a while now, and I've been saying that as long as we're above this 36, 27, 17, then I'm happy. We're going to be bullish, and I think that I can go ahead and take that off there. So we hit all-time highs again today. We was calling for more highs back here. We was calling for more highs right here, and we're getting them. Okay. Now the next target, in my opinion, is going to be, since we're way up here, there's nothing really to measure off of or go towards, so it's all going to be psychological targets, in my opinion. And the next psychological target, I think, is going to be about 3,800. I think that we could see that, fairly soon. I don't know about by the end of the year, but maybe sometime in the beginning of January. If you take a look here, if we go back just to the end of October and we come to where we hit all-time highs at today, you're looking at, gosh, almost 16%. So a 16% move in 2 months. That's pretty crazy. That, yeah, it's a little extended, but I think that we might have a little bit more room to go. I'm happy with the trades that we've put on back here in these dips, where we was looking for those highs to push on forward. It was a good session today. We had a little bit of profit taken up here at the high, and that's okay. I mean, that's to be expected. I'm still bullish. I mean, nothing's really changed my stance on that. Of course, we are in a pretty crazy time right now with COVID and political things and just worldly events altogether. And anything is liable to come out right after hours during the trading day, whenever, and really shake the markets. So it's really important when we're extended at these levels for you to keep an eye on your positions and be vigilant on protecting profits or practicing proper risk management, because it can get pretty nasty quick. But yeah, like I said, I'm still bullish. Maybe we have a little bit of profit taken. Maybe we have another dip like this to close this gap in the next couple days. I don't know. Typically, at the end of the year, the hedge funds and stuff, they want to window dress and get everything looking good for the end of year statements and all that. So I think that there's a good chance that we finish the year really bullish on a strong note, and then a little into the beginning to mid-January, we start to see some profit taken, in my opinion. The same goes for the NASDAQ. The NASDAQ is doing really well, and I've been talking about how tech really needed to catch a bid for a while now, and it is. It's catching that bid. It's there. We're at all-time highs. It looks good. Same story as S&P right now, in my opinion. I actually kind of think that the NASDAQ looks a little stronger to me, just because there's been a lot of tech stocks. It's been in consolidation for a long time, and if the NASDAQ is already pushing this strong, with them being in consolidation, if those individual names can pick up the pace and really get going, this could really push the NASDAQ, pretty good. But so the first ticker I want to talk about, and we usually talk about this one, it's a good one to trade, is Apple. We've been covering Apple for a while now. I've been talking about, we looked at this consolidation triangle right here. We talked about when we broke this, we need to be looking to this level right here at 125.39. And once that level broke, we needed to get long. So I hope that you guys have been watching this with us. I hope that you caught some good trades off of it with us, because Apple is really rocking. Next target for me on Apple is going to be 140. I think that's a good target. I think that we break through this all-time high and we really get going. Now at 140, you can expect some profit taking. It's the same old story, but this was a really good play. I hope that you guys watched it with us and caught it whenever it broke on where we was looking for. Another one that we've been watching a lot that I think is about to really start rocking is Amazon. We have been watching Amazon in this consolidation triangle for a long time. It's one of those tech stocks that I've been talking about. Look, it's been in consolidation. It started back in the beginning of September, and it's just been choppiness that whole time, and we are finally starting to see a break. And this is, if you really study technical analysis and just kind of think about what the chart is telling you, okay? Let's break it down. Let's look at today's price action compared to what it's been doing. We know it's been in consolidation. We know it's been in this triangle. We have our trend lines drawn. Look what happened today. We came back down here. We opened above the 20 and 50. We came back down here and we tested this 50 on the daily. It held really well. And then we pushed way up here out of our consolidation trend line. We closed at the highs. We had very good volume on this breakout. I would say that it's above average volume, okay, on the breakout. And I think that Amazon, I mean, it's up 3.5%. It closed up 3.5%. I think that we might start seeing Amazon really take us back to where we want to go. This is we've been waiting for this for a while now. If you've watched any of the videos, you know that we've been patiently watching Amazon. This is one that I'm definitely going to be. I have some put credit spreads on right now in Amazon. They expire, I think, January 8th. And this is one that I'm going to look to add to. We're going to get some new positions on. We're going to make some good money on Amazon, because I think that it's got a good push going into mid-January, in my opinion. Let's see. Let's look at another one. What's another one that has a decent chart? If anybody has any requests while I'm talking about this stuff, please put them in the comments, and whenever we get to that point, I'll take a look at them. We usually talk about Tesla. Let's look what Tesla did on the day. So Tesla is kind of, same old story as the other ones. We watched it way back here in this consolidation area, and it provided an excellent trade right here once we broke out. Yeah, Eli. Hey, great minds think alike, right? That's what I'm talking about. So on the day, I really hate that. I don't know. I wish this chart looked stronger to me. We really I don't know. I wish it was stronger. We opened up. We opened up good. Okay, we're down here on the hourly now, and just the whole day. The whole day we just kind of drifted sideways to down, and we're coming back down here around this 20 SMA on the hourly chart. We really need to see a bounce off of this, in my opinion. Even come down here to the 50 and see a bounce off. I really like Tesla in the 700. I think that 700 is a good target for Tesla if we can hold this area right here. See, even in after hours, we're already down another buck. So that'll put us, 658 is going to be the 20 SMA. I'd like to see a little bit more bullish sentiment come once we get down here to these moving averages, and maybe we can hit that 700. But I think that that's a really viable target as long as the overall markets hold up well, okay? Because we know that Tesla is now a member of the S&P 500. Tesla is a member of the NASDAQ. So it's going to have to, the overall market's going to have to hold up well. I'm just looking through some lower time frame charts really quick and seeing if we have anything that really stood out to me today, besides what we already talked about. NVDA, I haven't looked at this yet, but I'm looking at the price action for it on the lower time frame. We need to pay attention here if anybody's in an NVIDIA trade, because look what happened. We are breaking down below this consolidation, and that's not that's not good. So the next, I mean, if we can't get back above here, we're going to be down at 500 before you know it. And even even come back down into the 460s if it doesn't pick up. So it was kind of weak today. And if you look at some of the other chips, AMD is kind of having the same kind of story. It reached its new highs and had a little bit of profit taken, and now it's just chopping. It's just chop and slop. We really need to see something going on with these chips, and I think that's going to be important for the broader markets as well. Maybe this 50 can catch up, and we can start to make another move higher. But I like NVIDIA. I like NVIDIA into $100. I think that's something to keep on watch. So if you're going to swing trade this, I would wait for. If you want to be conservative, I would wait for a good entry above this 20 SMA, and I would look into getting NVIDIA into 100. Eli says, in your opinion, what is a good place to put 1,000 or 2? Okay, so that really depends a lot on what kind of trading you're doing. I don't know if you just trade equities, or do you sell options, do you buy options? If it were me right now, I would be looking at opening some put credit spreads on Amazon whenever it comes back to test this upper trend line, okay? Because more than likely it's going to come back here. It's going to come back here and test this and turn into support if, in fact, we do get our push higher to new all-time highs in Amazon. I like that. Another one, what I would do too with that money is I would watch Apple. Apple's going to 140. No doubt about it, in my mind. I really believe that it's going to get there. We broke above this hourly channel today, and it looks like we are going to turn it into support and hold it. If that is the case and the overall indices hold up, I would definitely put that money in Apple and go long into 140. That doesn't leave you a lot of room, so I would be really cautious and make sure that you're ready to take that profit off the table when you need to. But it would be good to see what's going to happen here. At 140, I would wait for a larger pullback, maybe back down into closing some of these gaps, and then I would go long. But yeah, that's what I would do. I would keep Amazon and Apple on watch for some good entries with that 1,000 or 2 that you got going on. One that I haven't looked at in a while was Microsoft, and as we can see, it's the same, consolidating. This could be another good one, Eli, that you could do like some slightly in the money call debit spreads once we get a little pullback into maybe 220. I don't know. It might turn 222 into support, and you could do your long leg in the money and your short leg kind of out a couple strikes, and give yourself a little bit of time for that to transpire. But I think that would be a good move for you. So one thing that I would like to do right now is, while everyone is thinking of any more questions they may have, and Eli, I do appreciate your questions. Thank you so much. Please ask more if you have them. While you guys are thinking about that, I would like to bring this up again. We usually talk about this. This is the website, tacticaltradingservices.com. Go to the website. On the landing page, there's a webinar that I put on. It's about 30 minutes. It goes over a couple of things about options trading and stuff. Come down here, put in your email, first name, last name, click this button right here, and it will take you to a membership area where I have a free options trading course. It has everything from basic options lingo, things about the Greeks, different strategy, risk analysis, and profit potential, candlesticks, moving average. It talks about all kinds of stuff that will benefit your trading if you need it. Please go there, check it out. It's totally free. It's for you, to help you out. It's there. It can be a tool in your arsenal to help you pick better trades and make more money. If you have any questions on any of it, then just hit me up. Also, you can go to our Facebook page. It's facebook.com/tacticaltrading12 is what it is. Go there, like us, and we can go from there. All right. So, is there anything else that anybody has a question about? I really think that the markets are looking good. We kind of had a choppy start to our Santa Claus rally, I guess, if you wanted to call it. And just be vigilant, everybody, at these levels, because this is uncharted territory, and there's a lot of stuff going on in the world right now that could really put a hamper on more push forward. So yeah, no problem, Eli. Thank you. I appreciate it. Like I said, anytime that you want to ask a question or need help, then please feel free to message me or put a post on the page or something, and we'll do what we can to help you out. How much are your services? If you want alert services, I charge $100 a month for options alert services. We are actually doing really well. I started keeping track of our alerts back in September, I believe, and right now right now, if you just started with $5,000 and you traded one contract, I think we're up to 89.5% return since September 18th. So, yeah, I think that's pretty good. For anybody that's wondering about that or would like that, we trade a lot of different strategies. We do futures trades, we sell options, we buy options, we day trade, swing trade. I mean, we do a lot of stuff. Wherever there's an opportunity to make some money, then we want to exploit that and trade it and make some of that money. So if nobody has any further questions, then one thing I want to do real quick, guys, before we go, we'll look at the weekly chart too real quick from last week. There's SPX weekly chart from last week. It doesn't really look that hot, does it? That's what I'm saying. We're kind of in consolidation the last couple weeks since we made this new high. That's not a real strong candle in my opinion. So while I do retain my bullishness, like I said, be vigilant on your trades and don't give back those profits and don't let them turn into losses. Okay? Go out to these higher time frames, take a look at the forest, don't get caught up in the trees, and that's about all I got for you. Like I said, again, if anybody ever has any questions, then please feel free to message me and I'll help you out whenever I can. So, hope you guys have a good trading week, and I will see you Wednesday after market close. Thank you.